Hey internet friends, I'm going to tell you a little bit about our first modulation pedal that we ever released, and then I'm going to cut to the chase and get to that special edition you're interested in if you're looking at this video. So, stick around. So, in 2018, we released our first modulation pedal. It was this, the Parabola, a solid-state tremolo that we meant to be a tremolo channel for your amp. So what do we mean by tremolo channel? Well, if you see old black panel or silverface amplifiers, they'll frequently have a normal channel and then a vibrato channel. Vibrato being a bit of a misnomer because it was actually tremolo. But those channels would, in addition to functioning different and having the tremolo side, it would also be voiced a little bit different. So we wanted to give you that in a pedal where you would have a little bit more gain and a little bit different of a voicing from the tremolo in addition to the tremolo effect that was here. In the Parabola, this control, this gain control, is a preamp not unlike what's in a lot of our other pedals like Kilobyte, Meteor, Megabyte. And it's a little bit more pushed for drive and crunch here in this pedal because we wanted to get that tremolo channel concept really out there to people. I think sometimes people would use a tremolo and they'd get a little bit of a volume drop, and we wanted it so there you could get a little bit of a volume lift when you use a tremolo pedal. The tremolo is based on old Schaller 1960s made in West Germany pedals that had a specific kind of LFO going from two different transistors pushing against each other. And it created a little bit at milder settings of kind of a humpback shape on the LFO. We wanted to incorporate that into a pedal because there were only a few pedals that we saw out there that were doing the Schaller West Germany thing at the time. And a lot of them were discontinued or really, really expensive and difficult to find. So, hence the Parabola, which has delighted a lot of you, and it's the reason why you're here looking at this video. So a few months ago, we had a mild disaster in the shop. We discovered that these guitar picks were causing a little bit of a chemical reaction in the finish of our Parabola pedals. You're kind of giving them a Gorbachevian archipelago birthmark on a bunch of these, and I photographed them. And we didn't know quite what to do because this affected pretty much every pedal that we had on the shelf, except for this one. We still have this one. It's still clean. It's still good. We have this one. But it got most of them, so we were like, what do we do? Then serendipity struck, because the same week that all of our Parabola pedals got these unfortunate birthmarks, Ben came across this amazing, kind of smelly, but great sounding Silvertone 1482 amplifier from the 1960s. And we thought, what if we rework our Parabola pedals to kind of sound like this? So we did. And that is this limited edition Parabola Pawnshop tremolo with that kind of vibe and a lot more gain. So it sounds a little bit more like this prize that he came across. So one thing that's fun about this limited batch pedal is it has maybe almost 10 times the gain available. And so you can run it as an overdrive if you just kill this depth control and then you crank this up. And then you compensate with this volume, you know, because you don't want to blast out your ears or your amp or your speaker. But Unless you're into that kind of thing, which you can't be. But you compensate here, you crank the gain, and you're cooking with gas, baby. Now, I know every Southern barbecue place that gets profiled on PBS refers to their flavor profile as a little bit of sweet, a little bit of heat. Well, I actually think that's what we've got going on here. This is a limited edition, available April 1st direct from our website. Limited batch of these Parabola Pawnshop tremolos. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of heat. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Hey, thanks y'all for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. This little box of trouble is available on our website in a limited quantity with the black and the silver backs. Hope you all like and subscribe. Next video, I'm going to talk about this thing. That's right, this thing that you all have asked me to talk about before. We're going to give the rundown on this thing. Stick around. Take care.